The isosceles triangle. The isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides are congruent. These sides are called the two legs of the triangle. Properties of isosceles triangle. 1. Both of the base angles in the isosceles triangle are acute. 2. The vertex angle in the isosceles triangle can be either acute, right, or obtuse. So, the isosceles triangle can be either obtuse, right, or acute angle triangle. Theorem 1. The base angles of the isosceles triangle are congruent. Given ABC is a triangle in which side AB is congruent to side AC, prove that angle B is congruent to angle C. Construction. Draw AD perpendicular to BC. Proof. In the two right-angled triangles ADB and ADC, AB equals AC given. AD is a common side. Therefore, triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. A hypotenuse and a side. From congruence, we deduce that angle B is congruent to angle C. Exercise. In the given figure, find the measures of the angles DAC, ABC, and DCB. In isosceles triangle DAC, measure of angle DAC equals measure of angle DCA equals 180 degrees minus 80 degrees, all divided over 2 equals 50 degrees. In isosceles triangle BAC, measure of angle BCA equals measure of angle BAC equals 74 degrees. And measure of angle ABC equals 180 degrees minus 74 degrees plus 74 degrees equals 32 degrees. Finally, measure of angle DCB equals measure of angle DCA plus measure of angle BCA equals 50 degrees plus 74 degrees equals 124 degrees. Corollary. In the equilateral triangle, the three angles are congruent. The measure of each equals 60 degrees. Exercise. In the given figure, triangle ABC is equilateral. BD equals BC, and measure angle CBD equals 50 degrees. Find measure of angle ACD. In equilateral triangle ABC, measure of angle ACB equals 60 degrees. In isosceles triangle BDC, measure of angle BCD equals measure of angle BD equals 180 degrees minus 50 degrees, all over 2 equals 65 degrees. Finally, measure of angle ACD equals measure of angle ACB plus measure of angle BCD equals 60 degrees plus 65 degrees equals 125 degrees. Theorem 2. If two angles of a triangle are congruent, then the two sides opposite to these two angles are congruent, and the triangle is isosceles. Given ABC is a triangle in which angle B is congruent to angle C, prove that side AB is congruent to side AC. Construction. Draw the ray AD bisecting angle A and intersecting the base BC at D. Proof. In the two triangles ADB and ADC, angle B is congruent to angle C, given. Measure of angle BAD equals measure of angle CAD. AD is a common side. Therefore, triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC, angle, side. From congruence, we deduce side AB is congruent to side AC. Exercise. In the given figure, ABC is a triangle in which AB equals AC. XY is parallel to BC. Prove that triangle AXY is isosceles. Given AB equals CA. Line segment XY is parallel to line segment BC. Prove that AX equals AY. Proof. In triangle ABC, since AB equals AC, therefore measure angle ABC equals measure of angle ACB. Since line segment XY is parallel to line segment BC, therefore measure angle AXY equals measure of angle ABC correspondingly, and measure angle AYX equals measure of angle ACB correspondingly. From these results, we deduce that measure of angle AXY equals measure of angle AYX. In triangle AXY, since measure angle AXY equals measure of angle AYX, therefore AX equals AY, or AXY is an isosceles triangle. Corollary. If the angles of a triangle are congruent, the triangle is equilateral. Exercise. In the figure opposite, ABC is right-angled triangle at B. Measure angle C equals 30 degrees. D belongs to AC such that DB equals DC. Prove that triangle ABD is an equilateral triangle. In triangle ABC, measure of angle A equals 180 degrees minus 90 degrees plus 30 degrees equals 60 degrees. In triangle DBC, since DB equals DC given, therefore measure of angle DBC equals measure of angle C equals 30 degrees, and measure of angle ABD equals 90 degrees minus 30 degrees equals 60 degrees. In triangle ABD, measure of angle ADB equals 180 degrees minus 60 degrees plus 60 degrees equals 60 degrees. From these results, we find that each of the three angles of triangle ABD equal 60 degrees. Therefore, triangle ABD is equilateral.